Okay, let's try a few things. I've learned a few things from a very useful site. I will link into the videos of a super fan that's got like all the knowledge in this game, which is going to be potentially really helpful. But I'm thinking I want to test sleeping for 24 hours and seeing if some things reset, and they're trying out the things. So this is just the opening right here. Yeah. If you do somehow manage to see this and enjoy it, all the rest, and don't forget to do all that subscribing and liking and all that kind of good stuff. And I'll cut back in when we got something to test. Just the opening. Yeah. I think my buttons don't work again. Yeah, they don't. Go figure. Well, we have slept for over 24 hours now. Well, 24 hours precise, definitely. I did 12 hours and 12 hours twice. As you can see, no, I don't want to test it, because in case it makes me sleep again. And this is on the floor all of a sudden. The hell is this? This are payment details. Oh. Oh, you get paid. We got a penalty, apparently. $84. Investigation fee, extras. Wait, we got $3,000? An investigation fee $19 a day. 38. Extra for working overtime 0. Extra for observation 28. 84 total. Okay. That's new. This means that definitely should be a situation where we can see if the quests are letting us do the quests thing. Looks a bit dirty, so let's change again. We'll change clothes again now. Yes. We'll put this to wash. I want the flies on us. No problem there. Right, good. Alright, so yeah, I'll be back if anything new pops up very soon. New dialogue hype. Maybe.
Oh, hi.
So how do you like the town? Very much. Like it very much. That's good to hear. I'll show you around a bit once you finish your work here. Really? That sounds like fun. Oh, Mr. Morgan, I didn't say I'd do that. Polly, I only said that I was looking forward to it. Please, I must make something clear. I still love my dear husband, even now. So don't get any funny ideas. Sure. It's like, it looks like women are the same no matter what age they are. Remember, some areas need rain for some quests, so our mileage may vary, but I'm gonna go out and see what I can find, and I'll be back. You can guarantee that. Just in case there's some new dialogue, I'm not sure if there is, but we'll check. Oh, wait,
so where shall we go next?
Damn it, there's nothing. Alright, anyway. It was worth it just in case. Master the Galaxy of Terror. See what's going on. Well, it's closed, but there's a card there, I should say.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We are supposed to meet Emily at the diner, but that's fine. Do whatever you have to.
Record player. What time does this place open? It's the Galaxy of Terror. Looks like drinks. But we shouldn't try and get in there, huh? Looks like a wine bar. I'll check what time it opens, see if we can smoke it out, maybe. Alright, back in a second. Let's see if we can get nice clean from Becky, eh? While we're here. And if we can get more progress on the paid information. Oh, well, I guess we'll have to pay him then. It's been 24 hours. See if this works. And yeah, fans in the background, in case you're wondering. Let me turn this down a little bit, actually. This was louder. Talk. Mission bring me a bin. Oh, it didn't work. Wait a minute. Oh, we're meant to do clean, aren't we? I pressed the wrong thing. Bell. I meant to actually go and ask him to do the cleaning stuff. Then it pops up. I get the misses instead now. We got the misses instead. Alright. Fill her up then. Let me know if you want me to pump it. Oh my. Well, we do need a clean. A special service. Yeah. Now it's clean. Fill her up as well. Why has the screen gone black? Did it crash? Oh. I think it did that before, didn't it? Now, apparently when I was checking to try and figure out this stuff, apparently we would have found out eventually anyway because we'd cleaned the car enough times. But if you clean the car a few times, which you would eventually do anyway, that should activate her one. Apparently. Well, I don't need to watch this again. I don't know if it's true or not though. I don't know if it works like this either. But her and her partner are all about money, aren't they? Oh.
This makes it your 6th time. To thank you for being one of our best customers. Today, you get the special service.
Oh boy. I don't like the sound of this. Well, I do like the sound of it, but I don't want to get beaten up by the husband. Special service for his car sent me a number of times. Was it in the information anyway? Yes, it wasn't. I'll check it out. I wouldn't get your hopes up though. No. I don't want to get beaten up by a husband. He's big. Very big.
Here we go. Ooh. Bubbles. Washing cars is fun. Shiny. Looks pretty. Up there. Ooh, that was fun. Come again. I'll give you the special service every time from now on. See ya.
Zach, that was some aggressive car washing. She's crazy. Like a cat in heat. You may have liked it, but I never want to go through that again.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty special, personally. And we got a lollipop as well. Now we're going to get a lollipop and special service every time. Now we just need our husband. Because we're trying to spend money on his services, but we need to pick the right option. Another one down. Feels good. Oh, I need your husband now. Need your husband. I'll just get back to you guys when I get the husband. I was worried we messed it up or something, but we got the husband now. So let's see. He's got a special service. Ah. Oh no, it's still no information. Yuck. Well, I guess not then. Alright. Next one I'm trying to do is do that quest that we've been aware of for a moment. It's meant to get us to fast travel. Because we did research. Hopefully I can get that done for us. We'll see. On my way to that, I noticed that Lily's in here. So maybe, I think she had a quest over her head for a minute. Let's save this in case as well. We'll see if she's in. I think she's in here, it says on the map. As we were looking, so Maybe we can get something done. Extra done. Something milky. Is she in here though? Where's Keith?
Hey, bro!
Hey FBI. I browse at the merchandise man. Got enough rocking stuff here, just like as shopping city. I'm sure you'll find what you want. Check it out. Heard that you have everything here. Is that true? Of course. Oh yeah. I tend to forget what we got. I always get in trouble because my list isn't all that it's supposed to be. If, man, for any reason you don't like my list, I'm cool. I'm cool. You can always ask Lily. Her list is always perfect. I'll keep that in mind. Do you want to buy some? I didn't know you could buy something here. Hold on. Oh wow. Spiritual map. Special spiritual map of Greenvale. Spiritual map, $2,000. I didn't even know you could buy things there. Oh, we'll buy the spiritual map.
Hey, man. The spot on the map is called Cope's Tunnel. It's one of a couple of places in town where, like, spooky stuff happens. I'll tell you a story, okay, man? But, don't go spreading it around. The spirits, they don't like publicity.
Okay.
Back when this place was a lumber kingdom, you know, the rockin' 80s, that tunnel was the main connection from the lumber yard to this town. Every day, huge trailers would like come in and out. Lots of traffic, dude. Of course, some people were like all up in arms. Save our nature, stop pollution, you know. Big business was pushing in here from all over the US of A. Everyone was bickering over the forest. So some of the town people got even more worked up, you know? They started a protest inside the tunnel itself. I guess maybe that was the start of all the bad times.
Bad times?
Oh yeah, man. Rough stuff and heavy times, man. The conservationists and the lumber workers faced off with each other. Neither side was backing down, and that made things worse. Amid all this chaos, there was a man and a woman who got engaged. Problem was that the man was a lumberjack, and the woman, she was a tree hugger. They rarely ever fought, but then, one morning, they had a lover's quarrel. People think that her love of nature clashed with his profession. But we'll never know what they really were fighting about that morning. The man shouted, he called her an idiot, and then he stormed out and went to work. If only he had known, that would be the last word he would ever say to her. When he finished his work for the day, he got in his car and drove home. When he got to the tunnel, he saw lantern lights glowing faintly. Those fools, not again. He just thought they were protesting in the tunnel again. And to scare them a little, he decided to speed up. He probably thought they'd all scatter so he wouldn't hit them, but the lights didn't move. In fact, one came toward him. A second later, there was a thud, and the lantern flew up into the air. Slammed on his brakes, too late, of course. Then, totally freaked, climbed out to see what had happened. I don't need to tell you who he hit, do I? What's more, in her mangled hand, there was a letter to the head of the lumber mill. A peaceful settlement offer. The woman had no other relatives other than the man. And the lumber mill took no responsibility for the accident. It was going out of business anyways.
What happened to the man then?
No one saw him again. Some say he killed himself, or simply just vanished. You know, he might still be in the tunnel, weeping over his lost love. So now, some folks say there's a ghost of a young man that haunts the tunnel. I told you it was called Cope's Tunnel, right? Well, check this out. Some people call it Corpse Tunnel now. You better be careful, Mr. FBI, if you go down there by yourself.
Oh man, that sounds freaky, dude. Don't know if we're ready for that shit. Going to the mod location, clearly have a real challenge there. Oh no! Whoa! Thanks, Keith. Nice new suit. Deep blue. That's a goofy weapon. Fork. Do we need some ciggies? I think we do. In this game, cigarettes is good. So it's okay. It's good for our health in this game. We're otherwise full, I believe. Maybe not. Now we're full. Alright. Awesome. And looking for Lily, found the husband as well. Actually serving. I think Lily's over there, I can see. Here we go, she got a quest as well, perfect. Paired with her husband, Keith's wife is much too plainly dressed.
Hi there.
Opposites attract and what? It's hard to get everything out in the countryside like this, hon. But we do get our supplies from the city, so we should have what you need. No problem. This shop is just the right size for finding things. Really? I'm glad then. If you can't find what you want with Keith, then please come and ask me. He only tends to remember the things that he likes himself. So if there's some stuff he'll probably forget to offer you. Why don't you look after the store? I couldn't do that. He owns the place. It wouldn't do him any good. It wouldn't do him any good to rely on me all the time either. You shouldn't do anything to destroy the confidence of those you love. Right, hon? You're an understanding woman. Anyway, Keith works better when he's confident. When he works well, that lightens the load on me. I see. It's a clever strategy. Wouldn't have the patience to carry out that strategy. Oh, stop being silly. Well, did you want to buy something? I can show you what we've got. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I forgot to talk to him actually. But outside. Oh, she's got a suit as well. Cherry Blossom has 1,000 bones. Oh, she's got weapons and all sorts. Oh man, we're about to get broke. Make sure I'm recording. Yeah, I am. Cherry Blossom suit. Oh man, it's all pink and shit. Sickle. Damn. Coffee, cola, stabilizer, flare, cigarettes, broccoli, onion, egg, potato, sugar D, can of tomato sauce, hollandaise sauce, hollandaise sauce, smoked salmon, country ham, turkey sandwich, large amount. Ain't got space ever. No. Worms. Oh, it's a big pitchfork. I was thinking like an eating fork. I just realized it's a pitchfork. Well, let's get that. Sickle. Because it sounds cool. And it's short, fast, strength. Okay. And do we have any more room? Oh, 570. This must have more reach. A couple of gardening forks. Does it stack? Guess not. Alright. Back up. Oh, how do we get a quest? Guess we have to talk to her.
Hi there.
Hey, hon, what's up? Talk.
You always look like a busybody. Is the job working you that hard?
It's not so bad, hon. I've gotten used to it now, really. You seem to be taking it easy.
Sometimes it's important to take a laid-back approach. Pressing forward too quickly can be a recipe for disaster.
You're being silly. Oh, yeah. Hon, if you have time on your hands, can I ask you a favor?
Such as?
Nothing major. It's just our storage room is a total mess. Keith just makes it worse every time he tries to clean it up. And I can't move the heavy boxes in there. I used to ask my father to help us out, but... well, he's not that young anymore. Of course, I'll give you something in return. If you tidy the place up, I'll give you this.
What's that?
A bronze card. It's a discount card for the milk barn. You'll be able to buy things cheaper with this.
Man.
I think it'll help you lower your investigation expenses.
So you're saying that helping you out will ultimately help the investigation. Zach, what do you think? I don't mind if you want to help her.
I just spent money already. Let's do it though.
Thank you, hun. The storage room is this way.
Part-time job one. I've got some bananas and stuff in the background there. Real high res. Number 18. We're getting shit done in this one, aren't we, guys? Thanks to the trusty guide that I'm going to link to in my description. I should call that out as well because it's a really handy thing. It is a really handy thing, no? It's called... What is this? What just happened? I think I know what I've got to do though. I'll put the boxes in their place. It's kind of like a Sokuban puzzle. Sokuban. Sokuban. Sokuban? Sokuban. Yeah, Sokuban puzzle. Ooh. Oh, is it? Ooh, Sokuban. Yeah, Sokuban puzzle. Is it timed though? Why do I feel like it's timed? I wonder why she can't move them though. Gee, stop it. They're pretty damn heavy. It's just typical FBI work. Sometimes you just have to hustle, you know, to get discounts. Even though you spent full price already on the stuff that's worth buying. Which kind of feels bad. Hold up. I'll push that forward first. Yeah, then I can get behind you afterwards. There we go.
Thank you, hun. You've been a big help. You're a real hero.
A hero?
You
Hero,
just
eh?
can't leave those who need help alone, can you?
Nope.
I can tell you know, hun. You're that kind of guy. Anyway, here's your reward, hun. You've earned it.
I like her. So she's the mother from Bradley.
We'll
of,
give you a discount from your next purchase.
Thank you, Lily. We'd better be careful not to get carried away and overspend, Zach.
Agent
Too late.
York, you're a good person. My father doesn't seem to appreciate you yet, but I do.
And I'm sure Keith and the boys feel the same.
Yeah, she's the mother of the
Come
boys.
by
so- so
anytime, okay?
Part-time job one. Right, so yeah.
Hi there.
So we have to wait 24 hours. How's investigation coming along? Hope you catch the killer soon, hon. Don't push yourself too hard, though, okay? Let me look at them discounts.
Hi there.
I don't remember the price of anything. I think this one was like $5.50, wasn't it? Or $6.50. There's Jay when you need him. But it's too late now anyway. What's that thing? Entry hand. That's a 4 o'clock is a sweet spot at the moment for this place. It's still like 4 or 5 o'clock now. 5 o'clock now. Need 5. Yeah. Oh, we got. Wait a minute. We can make room if we want to. If there's space to pull it away, of course. There might not be. What do we want to put away? Guess I'll put away most of these worms. I ain't really planning to do any more fishing unless it's a quest. To be honest with you. Can't put the fish away, can you? No. One, two. about any weapon we want to put away? Oh, there's nothing new at the Panda Bear, is there? There's absolutely nothing new there whatsoever.
Hi there.
Small amount. I wonder one of those hollandaise sauce for some reason. Type of thing you eat on its own, obviously. Turkey sandwich one does large amounts, $100 a pop. It's real life prices. Okay. Thank you.
Hey, bro!
You rocking? I don't know. Let's talk. Always be here, man. So just come whenever you like. It's a rocking place, but the service is first class. Keith, you should make a commercial.
Yeah. Hey, bro!
Anything new? Alright, cool. Still need to get that fast travel. So fast travel requires us to do a quest for George. We already accidentally got the item that we need for him, which is the flower. But I don't know how the fast travel thing works or why he needs it or anything like that. I just know that when we was looking on the internet to check if it was actual fast travel in this game, so that we wouldn't get angry with the amount of travel in there is to doing it. I found out that much information that it's that's something you can do from like number 4, I think, or 2. We could have had it really earlier, a lot earlier, but you know. Anyway, as is tradition, back in a moment. We're gonna see if Quinn's in to give him the engagement ring. It's also this orange marker. I guess the orange marker is for the side quest that we got just from Keith. Is this which one's which again? Quinn. Quinn speaking, I keep calling him Quinn. Quinn's over there. There we go. And shit done. Let's see what's going on with this engagement ring thing. What do you want, Agent York? I'm gonna give you your engagement ring, apparently. Becky's engagement ring, it has Q to B carved into it. Q to the B.
Where did you get that?
Becky gave it to me. She also told me to tell you that she can't accept it.
Can't accept it? What does that mean?
Exactly what it sounds like, Quint.
I thought so, yeah.
I think she was extremely worried about you. I'm just guessing, but she's been giving you the plants to make the red powder, hasn't she? Then you rode your bike out of town. You went on a trip, and you sold the powder somehow. You bought that ring with the money. That's why she gave me the ring. She wants to stop you from making any more trips. She doesn't want you to get involved anymore with this.
But I did all this for her. I started out delivering because I wanted the extra cash. But you know, things like this change over time. As you can see, her family is loaded, and I live in a trailer house. She's out of my league, you know? And so I wanted to be the kind of guy she could be with.
Quint, you already are. You didn't need money for that.
Have things gone too far? Because of me?
Not at all, Quint. You can do things over. You're still young.
Can you hold off on arresting me just for a little while. I want to apologize to her
Yeah, arresting you.
and promise her that I'll never carry that junk again. Just give me a little time, please? I'll turn myself in once I've talked to her, okay?
Zach, what is he talking about?
Huh?
Why would I arrest an innocent youth such as yourself? Quint, I'm busy with a murder investigation here. We can talk about health food another time, okay?
If you really want to confess, you could always try a church. What do you think, Zach?
It isn't much, but I want you to take this as a thank you gift.
I don't think we've got room for it, have we? Wrench. What kind of, what does it do?
Zach, another young life saved. Good job.
Yeah. Engagement ring's done. We're getting shit done, guys. Yes! Alright. And we saved the relationship as well.
Yeah?
Wish we could get this back on the road soon. Yeah, I hope we can get the killer. Okay. Got anything new in here for us to take? Yeah. Alright. Awesome. We saved a life and a relationship. Altruism feels good. Getting a lot done. I only been recording 30 minutes. We're playing for about 45 minutes to an hour. Feels good. Alright, I'll be back when I figure out what we're doing next, I guess. Figure out that shit. I can't get in my car. Oh. That's his car that we are driving, but it's the same design. Where'd they park our version of Quint's car? Game. There's our car. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. I'll drive past it. Quint's not happy with us because we've got the same car. That's what it is. Alright, guys. Still got to try and get that fast travel, so that's what I'll be working on. Next we bump someone else first. Alright, guys, so it's past 9. We're at George's house. Let's see if we can do things. My mother hates having people come over. I know I've told you this enough times by now. Discuss work at the office, so stop coming here, okay? Do you understand? What? Like, I'd have to meet the mother of a king like this just once. What the hell? He's never told us that.
Huh?
That making me repeat myself. Stop coming here. This is your final warning. Should we do it a final time?
Huh?
Oh, so much for final warning. I have to check some more info, aren't I then? Bushes have been left to grow. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to see what's going on.
Huh?
Like I says, don't come there even though we've never ever been there before ever in our lives ever. Alright. I have to do some research again. See what's going on with this. I need to get this fast travel. Alright, back in a second I guess then. Son of a bee. How rude. Well, I've waited a little more. He's out of his house now, let's see. Make sure you talk to Nick tomorrow. We can't delay this investigation any further. He just won't do it. House is closed. I don't know. I don't know why it won't activate. Well, let's check Emily's, shall we? It's closed. Well, Is it too early? Too late? They leave their house as soon as it's 9. Maybe it's like too early. I don't know. Everyone's like 9 on the dot or something.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We are supposed to meet Emily at the dump.
Not sure. I'll try going to 10. Just to make sure. Nope, alright, well. That was a bust. Maybe we'll try to terra place. Terra firma, whatever it's called. Gun shop, guys, here on our way. Let's check that out then, while we're here. The gun dude. Oh. Okay. The toolbox here. $1. Looks messy, but I figure he knows exactly where everything is. Must do, huh? Definitely messy. Space ranges are from brand new guns to antique rifles. Some of these guns are collector's items. What is he saying, Wesley? When he moves his expressions, it's as if he were a machine. Is there anything you want? Come see what you're selling. You have a really good reputation. Don't trust what you hear out there. Information can be totally controlled in this day and age. I'm well aware of that. I can smell the difference. It's important in my line of work. Information smells bad when it's fake. My shop smells okay, doesn't it? Something like that. Wesley, do you take pride in your work? Guns are tools for killing. It isn't a job to brag about. Any job needs pride in it for it to be done well. That's what I think. Mixture of humility and pride. That's the way to be, alright? Looks like my nose was right, Zach. Thing is, you can't tell who's talking sometimes. There's no color difference or anything. Here's what I've got. I've got the same thing you got in your box, haven't you? So then we're just gonna have to do the chat. Get the first started. Talk.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Compliments do nothing. I strive to meet my ideals. Others may judge my results.
The words of a true craftsman. Your job must be your hobby.
No, I have another hobby.
You do? Aside from work? Tell me then, what is it?
It's nothing special. Since I was a kid, I always liked to collect cards.
Cards? Like trading cards?
That's right.
That reminds me. I got this one after I came to this town.
This is a precious one. Where did you get it?
I picked it up around here somewhere. I didn't really think much of it.
I see. Then how about a trade?
A trade?
Here's an idea. As a collector, I just love looking at rare cards. I'd love to take a look at the cards you have. I won't take them from you. And I'll give you something, depending on how many you show me.
You'll pay me just to look at my cards. You really must be a card freak, huh?
That's the problem. Show him your own collection. 8 cards will get you a small thank you. Oh man, collecting cards. Jeez.
Will you show me your cards?
That was a bit dodgy though, isn't it?
Of course.
I don't know how much we got. We got at least
You've
8.
got more than 8. I've never seen any of them before. I appreciate you showing them to me. Here's a little something, as promised.
His card.
If you find any new cards, come show them to me, will you?
Beginner collector. Don't know if I'm going to bother with collecting all of them. Let's see how we feel once we get the fast travel in it, gee. Alright.
Wait. Looks like you got a few more cards. Show them to me.
Alright, we've got more.
Looks like you have more than 16 here.
Wow.
That's very impressive. I appreciate you showing them to me. Here's a little something, as promised.
Panda bear card.
Hold on to it, okay? If you find any new cards, come show them to me, will you?
Alright, amateur collector. And normal collector. I don't think we got 32. I think it's double each time, so I don't think we got that. I don't think we got that much. Okay then. Good hustle. Alright, let me try and find that Galaxy Terror. That's where we should be next. Alright, we're at this place. Let's see what's going on. There's a card, I don't know if I can get to it, man. Just in case. Just in case. What's up, doggo? It says it's there. Is it in the bin? Bunch of badges. But I don't see where the card is. This is why it's going to be a problem if you're trying to get every side quest done, because one of them's, well, Panda, our friend Panda, Wesley, is a freaking put the bloody cards as achievement. And they're bloody hard to... Oh gosh, what happened? Ah, crash. Did I save? I think I did. I hope I did. Oh man. We'll be back. This game. We're in the Galaxy of Terror. Terra Nova. It's open. I thought it was like a museum or something. Oh, a wine bar. Let's check it out. Did I save? Shit, no, I was meant to save because it crashed before, didn't I? I got the card. I had to do the cards again, but I just skipped through it. It wasn't too long, but I forgot to bloody... Maybe we'll be okay. Oh, there's a save in here. Don't worry. We're okay. Oh, this game. The map and the crashing is the worst two things. The chick sing. Oh, Thomas got a quest. Thomas works here? And say he's more comfortable in this job than his sheriff's deputy.
Hello?
Unless you work as a bartender at night in your police uniform? Yes, well, it's my sister's bar, but she can't do everything by herself. How's business? Not great after all, well, you know. The people are bouncing back. They're carrying on with their lives slowly but surely. I'm still finding it hard to work at the sheriff's. I feel so sad. Everyone deals with grief differently, that's all. Don't worry about it too much. Well, since I'm here now, anyway, how about making a cocktail for me? Oh, of course. I'll make something extra special for you, Agent Milk. Let's see what we got. Don't forget work for a while and take it easy. Tonic martini, whiskey, exorcist, pancakes, pizza, oyster stew, pumpkin muffin, white fish, manure. No, I'm joking. Here's something else. Mashed potatoes. Alright. Let's have an exorcist. Get a base cocktail. Keep me from getting sleepy for a long ass time. And some lovely, lovely pancakes. And I'll go wrong with pizza, I guess. With pineapple, thanks. So then, all right, I'll hit the spot. Thank you very much.
Hello?
Let's have a chat. What's the quest you got for us? Come on, let it out.
Thomas, something on your mind?
Actually, Agent York, something has been bothering me recently.
Bothering you? How?
Well, there's this customer who always gives Carol trouble.
Is it affecting business?
He probably doesn't mean to, but, well, yes, to answer your question.
You're an officer of the law. Why don't you just arrest him?
Well, you see, he's not exactly breaking the law. No violence. He hasn't physically attacked her or anything.
I understand, Thomas. If it's bothering you, then I'll take care of it.
What? Aren't you busy with the investigation, Agent York?
That won't be a problem. So tell me about this unwanted customer.
Well, he isn't here right now. He usually comes in after 2100.
I'll take a look in from time to time.
Unwanted customer, eh? Well, it is past 9. Let's see what's going on. Oh. Hey there, Carol. What's going on? Now, how many times I hear you sing, I have to say it. Fantastic. That's quite an old song, wasn't it? When's it from? I don't know. I used to hear it over and over from a record at home. You still have a record player at your house? Is that a problem for you? Would you mind if I came over to take a listen? Of course I mind. Are you really so stupid? Like, did I say something? Anything stupid? Of course not. They've got a record player. And if I thought it was only natural, and I thought it was only natural to ask if I could listen to it. You must have some special secret records or something. A bit dodgy, really, saying I'll come over and listen to it. Well, not dodgy, but it sounds like the opening line of trying it on. Records she doesn't want other people to see. Oh yeah, the boss lady. Well, she doesn't have any quests for us right now. You can buy a record player on the net, can't you? Why don't you just use a little FBI budget and get one for yourself? Oh. That it? Yeah. Right. That's all load from Carol for now. All gone on the stage for us. It's one of the regular patrons not involved in the case, I'll tell you. Oh, interesting. You put that away, Missy. Oh. Well, he's the enter him. Doesn't seem like anyone's inside now. I shouldn't try to get in there. What's the enter room? Yes, I probably read it wrong. Atrium, was it? Enter room? Oh. I feel like I read it wrong. Open. Nada Esquadra. I'll take that. She doesn't need that. Getting dirty. We bought a couple of new ones. Let's put in deep blue for now. Let's get this one washed. Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure how realistic it's going to be for us to try and do all the side quests anyway, because some of them are those cards and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Though the rewards have been generally pretty cool, mostly. Pretty cool rewards overall. How do we get this guy to pop up now? Does it need to be 24 hours later? Probably, maybe. It's troubling customer. I'll do push time forward a little bit with a Siggy. A Siggy Kaye. A Sigerson. What's the time now? Let's try. About 20 minutes. Probably have to be over 24 hours, I'm guessing, though. Children clutch my memories and they come in. Oh, no. We're gonna need time. Alright. Tis fine. George is the problem at the moment. George is the problem at the moment. Alright. Back in a moment then. Alright guys, let's try a race. Can I get a card here? Hold up. Let me see if a card's nearby. Man, I see it. I don't know if I can grab it. I think it's locked in the gate. It's hard to turn the camera as well when you're in the car. It just kind of has that stick turn thing, which is very annoying. That's probably locked. We can check though.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We are supposed to meet Emily at the diner, but that's fine. Do whatever you have to.
Yep. It's locked. Probably a reward for doing some quests. You get the key, maybe. Alright, let's try to race. Now we've got faster wheels, even though this probably is gonna be faster, a harder one to do. This car is hard to control as well. It flips very easily. We'll try though. Only if you try. Let's go. Let's go. Shit. I'll just know that. Forward. Oh. Damn it. I hate when it happens, it doesn't move. The turn is so crap on cars in this game. Such bad turning. Where is it next? Way too slow. Shit, I forgot to break through that. I should have told you how many gates you had as well. I don't know whether to give up now or not. Come on, I can't move. What's going on? Oh, jeez. So much shit's happened here. I have to try again. Oh shit. Oh no. Hardest thing with this one is the track. I'm also gonna have to change my headphones back to the earphones. I can't tell the it's too bassy, these headphones still. I don't know the track. This way. Ah, can't break stuff. Damn it. This thing doesn't turn. I can't move. Cars are annoying in this game, I swear. All of a sudden they can't move as well, just randomly. Right, I'm gonna try again. But we should probably try the other one first. I'm still trying to get that damn fast travel, it's so annoying. Maybe I should just move on the mission so we can actually get the fast travel, man. Really annoying. Because this map's so hard to navigate. Not to pause, but it's turning so crap on these cars. I think I wasn't that far to the end, maybe as well. Look at that, when you crash. For some reason, when you crash, I don't know if it's because of the mod that switched to controls, but when you crash, the left trigger doesn't work as reverse anymore. You have to press the LB instead. So you're stalling like LB, left trigger I'm pressing now to reverse. It works, but I don't know. Pissing me off! I don't remember the track, by the way, at this point. In case you're wondering. I'm gonna try and be more careful. I think it was you turn this way up it. Shit, I turned the wrong way. So it was the left turn. Try and shortcut. Then was it right? Shit. Ah. Come on, move, get going. Trying to keep an eye on that mini map on the left bit. It's definitely better so far than previous, but I don't know if it's quick enough. This way? Oh shit. Now we're getting back into the territory of the ball run. Half the time it's done the way I'm going. turning on these cars, look. Come on, go. Jeez. It gets so stuck, it's so janky. Jeez, it's so janky. It's so bad. Racing these. And this is what they should be showing you where the next target is beforehand. Not after you've already gone through the gate. Then you've got to try and memorize the damn gates instead of racing, concentrating on racing. You've got to try and memorize things. Unless that was their intention, it's pretty annoying though. Especially with considering how easy these cars get stuck when you hit things. And I've missed the gate again. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Ah! Reverse and shit. I wonder if it's the car as well. I've got. Look. Oh, come on. I can get in position. Jeez, look. My right trigger's not working now. Sometimes the right trigger doesn't work. Maybe I stick to LBRB for the racing. I don't know. Controls just don't work with it. Now it's not working out RB. Oh man. I swear. Alright, so we've got to go left. Which way was it after that? Right. That's not it. Left. Alright. And it was right? I don't remember where we go up to this point here. Shit, I missed it. I know. I'm not sure over this time out, Ross. I'm getting stuck. Shit. Look at this reverse. Jeez. Oh gosh. Definitely, man. What the hell? Can't go over that little lip. My word. Oh my word. I have to stop the car so much I don't know where I'm going. Oh, flipping out. It's a bit hideous, isn't it? Okay. I can collect that one that had a locked door now. That's what I'm assuming. Hope the bloody game doesn't crash. In fact, and I don't trust this game. The epitome of jank. Alright. There's an orange marker there. What does that mean? How do I get in there now? How bizarre. Oh, hurry up. It's that animation every time. I can't burst through the gates. That I'm aware of anyway. I haven't seen the entry point. Right there. Let me see if I can get in there. Yeah, come on. I hope that animation. I want to see that every time. I have to play basketball to win the card, do I? Where's that orange marker about? Keith Ingram. That face though. We'll fix that. A little criminal damage. Let's see what this orange thing is about. Marvelous. Oh. All of a sudden, dollars just popped out of nowhere. That is marvelous. It's gonna pay a lot of our taxes. Maybe now I'm thinking about it, that's why they couldn't get the thing at the lumber mill. Maybe the lumber mill is locked by the race as well. I don't think Jesus' success and all that annoyingness. Alright. Okay, so yeah, back in a second, I guess. Let's try another race, show. Oh boy, this thing's gonna get out my way. It's at the hospital. First time we've done this one. Last one should be the lumber mill that we know about. Let's hope this isn't hideous. Oh. Let's hope it's pretty clean. Switch my headphones to my earphones because I can hear better. You gotta be joking. Gotta be joking again. I feel like we've probably done the hardest track already. The lumber mill wasn't as hard as that. Because the car was really slow. What's on that turn though? Losing lots of time there. Oh gosh, what? Probably joking. Shit. There's some track. I know that time though. Hey, we done it. Ah. Where the hell's that? Where the hell's that? Oh, it's there. Alright. Does this need to be open? We shall find out. Alright, but this
Zach,
animation
is there
again.
something here that you want to check out? We are supposed to meet Emily at the diner, but that's fine.
That's long.
Do whatever you have to.
This is going to be locked. I'm showing on a tree. Around the other way. Best to take the car. Wait, did it show that door, didn't it? Does that mean that door's open? No. This is definitely locked. I'm gonna save still though. Because we did make progress. That's locked as well. That's if you want to replay the thing, isn't it? Which we don't. Alright, I'm assuming we'll have to... It's like... Oh, there should be a way in, right? So... Should be able to get in, just like the other place. Must be another way in. What shut the door? Let me try this side.
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
I'm right. I don't see nothing in that way. Out this way. I think I might prefer to walk down there. Might be hard to get the car back out, even though we've driven down there before already, I think, but still. Just in case. Just in case. This might be the way. Oh, there's some dollar there. The owls agree. Yeah, this looks like the place. Oh shit, I forgot about my energy. Ain't got time for that shit. More dollar. Oh, this looks like the right way. Yeah. Oh, it's in the tree, isn't it? Hello. No. Where's this tree at? This nest. Alright. Oh, there it is. That's fortunate. That flew this way. Buy an Insomniac card, there we go. It's got a pop-up for an update. The Stream Deck. Spotify integration, information regarding customer support. Not the time. Oh, while our brother's recording, come on now. Shit, the vehicle though. Where did I leave it? Left it a mile away. Anyway guys, you don't need to see this bit. Actually, let me save first. Be back when something interesting happens. Alright, I waited till like 9 AM to see if there's anything going on in the hospital. Fire smoking. So our lungs are shot, but it's for science and for the job. Also, if you smoke to midnight, you get that darky, reddish otherworld thing going on with creepy music. I just bypassed it and continued smoking until 9. See if anyone's got any quests for us. Oh, that woman looks weird in the background. Fiona's got a quest. With her freckles. What's going on? Hey, General, how's investigation coming on? We're making progress slowly but surely? Oh, we're making progress slowly but surely. Thank you for asking. You know, we don't usually do this, but... Just let me know if you need any vials of sedatives or tranquilizers to help with the investigation, you know? Well, I need a prescription. I have permission to give you access to the ones that don't need prescriptions. If it will help with the case, that is. Oh, don't worry though. They're all properly prepared. I didn't mix them myself or anything. Don't you trust me? Take a look for yourself then. They're all legitimate medicines, so she's gonna sell us stuff as well. So hold on a minute then. Wow, how much first aid costs? Thankfully we never use it. We use some more stabilizers, we did use some. And we could buy some more flares. That's what they sell in hospitals normally. It's flares. Oh, apparently we can't. Alright. Oh, that's when I was trying to get our car back. I had to run back around, load the game with my background, guys, because the car just disappeared. It wasn't working. It sucked. Need some medicine to talk.
Hey, Fiona. What are you reading today?
A medical textbook.
That's good. Keep studying like that, and I'm sure Usha will notice.
Really? It would be great if he did. I've been studying a lot recently, and I bet I know more than you.
Are you trying to challenge me here?
I sure am. You want to take the challenge? I can quiz you, you know.
Sounds fun, Fiona.
Okay then, here are the rules for this quiz. Answer 3 multiple-choice questions correctly in a row, and you win.
Bring it on.
Then just let me know when you're ready to start.
Is this going to be hard? Didn't mean to do that. I should just back out now. 3 in a row. I guess you just remember, maybe? I don't know. Is there a I guess there isn't. Oh, there is a save. There's a save there. Just in case. I'm sure you can just keep trying though. No, not buy. Ah.
You want me to start the quiz? Get ready then. Question
Alright.
1.
Oh boy. What part of the cell is the... Oh no, gosh. Which part of the cell is it? What? I don't know, I'm just guessing.
Oh, too bad. Was that one too hard
That's
for you?
way too hard.
I just didn't get enough sleep, that's all.
I suppose it's more common knowledge
I used
thing,
to
but
say that when I was
I
a
know
poor loser too.
what I know
Just
and
let me know if you want me to
ignore
quiz
the
you
stuff
again.
I don't need to.
I'll be right
Generally.
here.
Also, it's one of those memory things. You just gonna have to. I don't know. But maybe she changes.
You
the
want me
order
to
in
start the
questions.
quiz? Get ready then. Question
There's
1.
Jay when you need him. Who wrote the medical text? M. Tomosh Tablin. What? Star? How would I know that stuff?
Oh, too bad.
Oh my gosh,
Was
she's
that
just
one
taking
too
a piss.
hard for you?
I just didn't get enough sleep, that's all.
Uh-huh.
I
I
can't
used to
skip
say
this as
that
well.
when I was a poor loser too. Just let me know if you want me to quiz you again. I'll be right
This
here.
is ridiculous. Is there any help for this? Or are you just supposed to know this stuff? Or can you pause and go on the internet maybe? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I bet you can't pause though.
You want me to start the quiz? Get ready then. Question 1.
type quick enough. Which part of the heart does the blood enter first? Does blood enter first? Ventricle? Wrong.
Oh, too bad. Was that one too
I know it was
hard
a
for you?
ventricle or
I
atrium,
just
I don't know.
didn't get enough sleep,
It
that's
was the
all.
right atrium, wasn't it?
I used to say that when I was a poor loser too.
These are like
Just let me
proper
know if you want me to
medical
quiz you
questions,
again.
though.
I'll be right here.
I haven't watched quiz shows in a long time.
You want me to start the quiz?
My medical skill will be very low.
Get ready then. Question 1.
Can't we not have video game questions? What does zero blood type take its name from? I don't know that. Zero means zero A and B antigens. Let's go with that. It looks semi-logical.
Correct!
Ah.
But that was only the warm-up. Here comes question 2.
How many milk teeth are there altogether? That does sound a bit... 24 sounds like too much, but...
Oh, too bad. Was that one too hard for you?
And I can't
just
skip the
didn't
insults.
get enough sleep,
It's just
that's all.
great.
Uh-huh.
As you
I
can hear me
used to say
pressing away.
that when I was a poor loser too. Just let me know if you want me to quiz you again. I'll be right here.
How many questions does she have? How many questions does she have, though?
You want me to start the quiz? Get ready then. Question 1.
Alright, we know that one.
Correct! But that was only the warm-up.
Now we
Here
come undone.
comes question 2.
A bump on the head. What is inside of it? What? Blood and lymph fluid. Bump on the head. Muscle? Oh wait there, can we just go as long as we want? I thought I had to rush. Blood and lymph fluid. Sounds about right, 'cause sometimes it changes colour, right?
Correct again! But now, time to bring out the big guns. Question 3.
Where's the medical definition of shock? Blood stops circulating to the organs, powerful impact to the body. It's even terrible mental damage. It's not that one. Powerful impact to the body. Blood stops circulating to organs. That's a powerful impact to the body, right? Blood doesn't stop circulating in the shock, does it? Let me try that.
Oh, too bad.
Was it
that
blood
one
stop
too
circulating?
hard for you?
I just didn't get enough sleep, that's all.
I used to say that when I was a poor
damn.
loser, too. Just let me know if you want me to quiz you again. I'll be right here.
I was taking it more literal, I don't know. Now we could probably get different questions, or the ones we didn't know.
You want me
the
to start
answers
the quiz? Get ready then. Question 1.
Well, at least we're learning stuff. Which of the following has anything to do with a generic drug? What? A generic drug. Any store can sell them, I guess.
Oh, too bad. Was that one too hard
What
for
was the
you?
other two? I'm kind
I
of
just
rushing as well
didn't get
because
enough
of
sleep,
that
that's all.
timer sound, but you don't need to rush.
I
They
used to
give
say
you
that when
lots
I
of
was
time.
a poor loser, too. Just let me know
Just
if
take
you
my
want
time
me
a
to
bit
quiz
more.
you again.
Not that I
I'll be
necessarily
right here.
would have known it anymore, so... Is that an actual thing? Generic drug? I didn't even really remember.
You want me to start the quiz?
Answers.
Get ready then. Question 1.
Oh, okay. Let's go 24. And if I'm wrong, we know it's 20.
Oh, too
Yeah, it's
bad.
20. Damn it.
Was that one
I
too
thought
hard
24
for
initially
you?
was too many
I
teeth in the
just
first place.
didn't get enough sleep, that's all.
Unless you like a crocodile.
I used to say that when I was a poor loser, too. Just let me know if you want me to quiz you again.
Alright.
I'll be right here.
This is the long way of doing it. Getting very hungry as well. Oh no, I want to buy shit. Aaron these hard-ass questions. I wonder if
You want me to
show's
start the
got,
quiz?
questions as well, something nasty.
Get ready then.
Nasty
Question 1.
This is a medical term for aspirin. I think I know this, but I couldn't tell you out loud. Oh no. Acetylsalicylic isoclonic so I think it's this one. I don't think it's C, but I don't know. I should know that one. But they're throwing out some toughies, man.
Correct. But that was only the
it's
warm-up.
kind of something spells
Here
kind of like
comes
aspirin, I think.
question 2.
Something along those lines. What's the difference between, oh no, epileptus and epilepathy? I don't even know what that is. One is caused by an external wound. Let's go. One is a virus, one is a bacteria. I don't know.
Oh, too bad.
Why
Was
she
that one
throwing
too
in
hard
those?
for you?
Throwing like
I
three that
just
we know
didn't
now.
get enough
Damn
sleep,
it.
that's all.
I used to say
These are
that
like-
when I was a
these are
poor
like hard
loser,
questions,
too.
though.
Just let me know if you want me to quiz you again.
Unless you know
I'll
your
be right
medical
here.
stuff or you watch lots of quizzes. Like, I suppose the atrium, ventricle, and like that one's probably more basic.
You want me to
You
start
probably
the
should know
quiz?
that one.
Get
Kinda thing.
ready then.
But
Question
like,
1.
some of these are like ridiculous. Oh no, not this again. We did star last time. Let's try Kulmus. Kulmus.
Correct.
Alright,
But that was only
It's
the
another one
warm-up.
we know now. Just got to
Here
remember it.
comes question
That
2.
20 minutes of quizzes. Which the following has anything to do with oh, this one again. Has anything to do with a generic drug. It can't be a patient has expired. They have no names. Generic drug can't be a patient, can it?
Oh, too
Oh,
bad.
what?
Was that one too
Generic
hard
drug
for
a patient
you?
has
I
expired.
just
What?
didn't get
Am
enough
I reading
sleep,
that
that's
wrong?
all.
I used to say
What?
that when I was a poor
What's the
loser,
terms of
too.
generic
Just let me
drug?
know if you want me to
Generic
quiz you
drug,
again.
what?
I'll be right here.
What? That's making my brain hurt. Someone will tell me in the comments what the hell's going on
You want me
with
to
that.
start the quiz?
Generic drug means an
Get
expired
ready
patient.
then. Question
Am I
1.
reading it wrong? What are antibiotics? Okay, this should be drugs that kill bacteria, drugs that stop bacteria from growing. Oh no. They kill bad bacteria, don't they? But not all of it. Stop bacteria from growing. Drugs that make bacteria dormant. Because there is good bacteria and bad bacteria. I know that much. But I don't know what the medical thing would be for them. I could just check the internet, obviously, as well, but I'm just trying to kind of kill bacteria. Antibiotics. Stop bacteria from growing. Let's do stops it from growing.
Correct!
Yes.
But that
there
was
we go.
only the warm-up.
Killing
comes
bacteria will be dangerous
question
considering
2.
that some bacteria is good. Alright, we know that one already. Which is they don't have A or B antigens.
Correct again! But now,
Hopefully this one
time
we've
to
already
bring
done,
out
then
the
we can
big
finally-
guns. Question
I
3.
hope we're getting some decent price for this. Which is fine. Oh, what? Contrasting taxonomic kingdoms. What? Anchoritic, monozonic, and polyzonic sounds good.
Oh, too bad. Was that one too hard for you?
I just didn't get
Why
enough
did she
sleep,
come up with a
that's
new
all.
one again?
Uh-huh. I used to say that when I was
Why?
a poor loser, too. Just
Why?
let me know if you want me to quiz you
I bet
again.
it's not even.
I'll
I
be
bet
right
it's just
here.
for a shitty card as well. Instead of like infinite life or something. Oh man.
You want me to start the quiz?
Hopefully I can remember all these answers
Get
now.
ready
'cause we're
then.
getting quite a few
Question
questions here. Right, that one's 20. It's 24, right? No, I did 24. It was wrong, wasn't it? So it was 20. 16 is too little.
Correct! But that was only the
There are
warm-up.
20 milk teeth.
Here comes question 2.
What's the difference between... Oh. We got this one again already. Oh, it was... that was right, wasn't it? Was it one was a virus, one other was bacteria? I can't remember if this was right or not. Is that correct? Is that right? Oh,
too bad.
shit, no.
Was that one too
That one was
hard
one I
for
got
you?
wrong. I thought it was
just
the right answer
didn't get enough
previously.
sleep, that's all.
Uh-huh. I used to say that when I was
Try
a
a different
poor
answer
loser,
on that, I
too.
forgot.
Just let me know if you want me to quiz you again.
I can't skip this
I'll be
bit,
right
so
here.
just gonna have to bear with me. We still don't know the answer to that one.
You want me to start the quiz?
Man.
Get ready
What's the
then.
chances? She
Question
probably got
1.
like 10 questions, I reckon. What kind of medical term means I will please? Oh no. Pallication. Placebo. I will please. I mean, placebo is the word I'm familiar with. That's usually when you do a fake thing, though. That's usually when you think something's doing something, even though it's not. Palpitation. Placebo. This is not going to be right. It's probably placebo.
Oh, too
Gosh, why
bad.
she come up with new
Was
ones?
that
I
one
think she
too
got about
hard
10.
for you?
I
We'll get
just
some.
didn't get enough sleep, that's
10
all.
questions.
Uh-huh.
I
I
was
used
gonna
to
get the
say
full
that
coverage
when
of
I
every
was
one
a
of them,
poor
'cause I'm gonna
loser, too.
get
Just
every
let me
new
know
one
if you
wrong.
want me to quiz you again.
At
I'll be
least
right
once. She's
here.
gonna keep throwing in a new one each time because she's a bitch. There you go.
You want me to
Instead of
start the
giving us the ones
quiz?
who answer correctly, she can keep putting in a new one each
Get ready
time. Like a
then.
scumbag.
Question 1.
Oh, what? 20% of the atmosphere is oxygen. What percent do we use for breathing? I don't think it's 0.
Oh, too bad.
It's
Was
17,
that one
isn't
too
it?
hard for you?
I just didn't get enough sleep, that's all.
Uh-huh. I used to say that when I was a
Will she
poor
climb any
loser,
more now,
too.
can she?
Just let me know
Isn't
if
that
you want me
about
to
10
quiz
now?
you again. I'll be right
That's
here.
about 10 questions. Imagine if they'd given her about 20. or 30. I'm gonna have to go on the internet.
You want me to start the
Because we can't
quiz?
sit here forever doing this.
Get ready then. Question
Probably for just a
1.
card as well. This is eating up a lot of time. Alright, so this time around we should know this one then, right? Oh wait, they're terrible mental damage. Because this one doesn't sound right. Blood stops circulating to the organs. Is it receiving terrible mental damage? Is a shock a mental thing in your head? Because blood stopping circulating sounds like a heart attack or something, rather than a shock, but we'll see. I'm gonna try that one. Shock, trauma, brain, head.
Oh, too bad.
It is
Was that
blood
one too
stopping in
hard
the
for
organs,
you?
apparently.
I just didn't get enough sleep, that's all.
That's weird.
Uh-huh. I used to say that when I was a poor loser, too. Just
No,
let
well,
me
I'm glad
know
I'm
if
not
you want me to
streaming
quiz
this,
you
no.
again. I'll be right
I could look
here.
like a dumbass on the internet. I can look like a dumbass on the internet in a VOD instead. Much better. Much more palatable.
You want me to start the quiz? Get ready then.
Don't bring any
Question
more
1.
new ones now, please. Where does DNA exist within the cell? What? It's another one again. Is she speak? I haven't got the headphones in. She's speaking all these. I don't know this. The nucleus. I don't know what this is.
Correct! But that was
Oh,
only the
Lord.
warm-up. Here comes question 2.
Yeah, she's got voice for all this. No, she hasn't. No, she hasn't. Okay, I thought so. There's too many. Aspirin is that one. We know that. Acceptable separatic acid.
Correct again! But now, time
Now she's
to
going to
bring
hit us
out
with
the
a new
big
one.
guns.
Or one we haven't answered
Question
correctly
3.
yet. Because, again, contrast and taxonomic kingdoms. I haven't got this right, have I? Before. Did I do this and it was wrong? I can't remember. I can't remember if I did that one before or not.
Oh, too bad. Was that one too
I can't
hard
remember.
for you?
I just
I can
didn't get
remember
enough
almost
sleep,
all of
that's
them
all.
except for that one.
Uh-huh. I used to
Must
say
have got that
that
one
when
wrong
I was
previous,
a
since it
poor
must be the
loser,
last one
too.
then.
Just let me know if you want me to quiz you again. I'll be right here.
Gosh, this must be painful to watch. Something painful to do so many times wrong.
You want me to start the quiz? Get
And they're
ready
cheating because they
then.
haven't voiced
Question
them so that
1.
they can put loads of questions in. So this one we should know now with a generic drug. So weird. Oh, a patent has expired. I knew I was probably reading it wrong. Patent. A patent has
Correct.
expired. Generic drug.
But that was only the
That was only.
warm-up.
Alright, so
Here
a
comes
generic drug is a patent
question
expired.
2.
There's atmosphere's oxygen. Alright, so it must be 17%. Don't tell me it's 0. For breathing, they've got to use some percentage of oxygen, right? If there's no oxygen, you suffocate.
Correct again.
Okay, yeah.
But
This is a
now,
percent I got
time
wrong.
to bring out the
It's bad to
big
say I'm going mad
guns.
then if that's
Question
not right.
3.
Antibiotics. I think we finally got it then. Because we've done antibiotics, haven't we? Stops bacteria from growing. Make sure the headphones are in there.
That can't be. Why? How? I thought those questions were pretty tough.
They are.
I'm sorry,
They
Fiona.
were. We just did it over
Was
and
it
over
childish
again.
of me to answer them all correctly?
No, but it's childish of you to stand there smiling like a winner.
I hate to admit it, but you win, Agent.
And then she's going to give me a crappy
Here,
card, probably.
take this as a prize.
Yep. Oh, she's got his card. She's got the hot
Aw,
skin,
man.
isn't she?
I don't feel like studying anymore right now.
Gosh, that was a horrible one. Took forever. Half an hour of being dumb. You know that being tired is actually dangerous to your health. What? It weakens the immune system and that could lead to a lot of problems. If you get tired, you should rest. Please keep that in mind. That's not real life something. That don't sound good to me. Alright, secured. We'd have to do half an hour of it again. Let's try and find the Dr. Man. Well, see if he's got anything. Problem is, can I remember where he was? Wasn't he downstairs in the dungeon doing autopsies? Have I been here before? Alright, oh, it's locked. I guess I'll be back once I find the dude. They're operating on someone? Probably. Found him.
Hey there.
How do you eat potato chips? What do you mean? Do you eat them one at a time, or do you grab a big handful? Do you chew them into bits, or do you just let them melt in your mouth? How many ways of eating them, you know? This is real life, big talk here.
Hey there.
I search for new ways of enjoying potato chips. Let me know if you have a favourite way of eating them.
Hey there.
I mean, I like to mix it up. I do one at a time, kind of combined with some chocolate. Okay, well, he's got no quests. This is gonna take forever, man. How many more have we got, like, actually, though? I kind of want to be finished before June next year. Kinda. Especially with the kind of constant feeling of this is gonna crash any second that you get with this game. Anyway, I'll be back in a moment. Alright guys, it's a little bit, oh gosh, yeah, I was 1 hour, I thought it was 41 minutes. A little bit puts likely a shorter part here. Just because I'm looking at everything and it's just, again, just like yesterday, it's just taking so long. And you got to look at things relatively, right? You got to be a little bit disciplined, like I said already, in this scenario, in terms of comparing what you should be doing and could be doing and so forth. Oh, this place is a lot. I haven't even been in this area. This is where we are on the map. What you could be doing, should be doing, want to do and need to do. You know, all the verses of those things. And this is one of those things where it's like, it's something I want to do within the right scenario, but it's not something I think I should be doing. It's not what I don't feel like it's something I need to do. It's not what I need to do. This is what I want to do. Under the circumstances, if there are circumstances were right as well, and the circumstances aren't right because you know, the Let's Play gig, be it streaming or uploading, if you don't know this, you should know it, is really just not a gig anymore. Hasn't been for years, and I've said this many times already. So, you know, we're talking about looking at the previous part of this already. 24 hours, talking about like, I think something like 4 views in it. Just being real, man. So, in real terms, like, it's a waste of time, right? Performance is for viewers. You perform for an audience. And if there's no audience for what you're performing, you have to change what you're performing where there is an audience. And I've already got stuff cooking. I've already got stuff in the oven that is stuff that I believe will be for said audience. But I have a habit still streaming and playing things that are things I want to play, but not what people want to watch or are looking for right now because it's not current or what have you. Which is the nature of things, especially for not multiplayer games and such now. So I've got things already that's cooked, that's in the oven. I just need to have to find the ingredients and put them up, and just focus more on those things really, because you know, 3-4 people watching something is silliness in general. Not that those 3-4 people aren't freaking awesome people. God bless them and everything, but you know, it's not working. It's not working. And it's not personal. It's not a personal thing, because again, you're not talking about
take a rest if you're
1,000 people seeing something and saying, "Eh, don't like it," or "I don't fancy this." It's just more of a case of, you know, there isn't. If there's 100 people, it's no good, right? You need like to be doing things that at least 1,000 or more people can come across. Most of what these things that I do sometimes that aren't the things that I've got in the oven are literally things that are like, you're talking about tens of people, you know, not even hundreds. So the results are not surprising. But typically these days, last few weeks, I've been able to get away with it by doing it with things that aren't super big and super long. It's the first kind of little big game I've done in a minute. Most of the other ones I've been watching on how long to beat and making sure that it's stuff that's like 12 to 15 hours or what have you. Even if you talk about Resident Evils and things like that, those games don't take super long. So even if they flop in terms of performing for an audience, you don't have to take years to find, or you have to spend like 60 hours to find out. This is a game where I'm compelled to. I should probably stop off there. There's no phone. This is a game where I'm compelled to try and do a lot of the things, and I can just see it's just going to take a super long time, and I'm not going to get it complete before the prequel release in like 2 days. It's not 12 yet, and I've even got like the Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Again, something I want to do rather than need to do. But obviously it's a single player game and it's already probably dead by now as well. But I got that literally 3 days after the release. But it's just, in this context, it's just me wasting money. In terms of like, it's not, if you're not going to play it there and then type of thing, you're not going to get anything from it as far as like the goal of building an audience and giving people things that they want or solving problems or what have you. It's difficult to solve entertainment problems, because entertainment's very subjective and it's very hard to rank for things like entertainment. So I really need to be sticking to solving problems that aren't entertainment based, as those are the things that are doing a lot better, as well as some of my other things that I want to be continuing to do. It's not affording me a lot of time to do those things. I think the last thing we'll do probably for this part, and I'm going to probably call it, unless I unpause and just continue, but it's unlikely. I'm just kind of waxing lyrical here about thoughts and stuff here. Just giving you an insight into the mind here, on the thinking of actions and stuff, and the speaking Frank, though not about Frank. I might just do the last race thing, just to finish that off. I think there's only 3. At the gallery itself. Yeah, it is. She'll just test to go away. Maybe she won't test to go away in the next 24 hours. But yeah, in relative terms, that's what's going on. And that's that's the thought pattern behind it. So for anyone that ever would ask, are you streaming, or if you're streaming or what have you, much as I appreciate the enthusiasm in that, that's the real reason why it's not really a wise thing for me to do in terms of spending a lot of time in, because it's not a great way to solve problems, so to speak. And it takes a lot more time than solving.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
Ironically, I can literally attempt to solve people's problems excellently. Spend half the time, 1/3 of the time even, and still have time to do some other things, improving my superpower, so to speak, proverbially speaking, abilities and things by learning things and such, which you don't have time for when you're just doing this kind of thing all the time for like 2 or 3 people. It's pretty wacky when you think about it like that. When you think about it in real terms, when you put value to things, it's like, wow. You sit there and think, what am I doing? Especially when you kind of like, saying this is not finishing anytime soon. Like, I think, is that the RACER at the hospital? That's not the right place. When you're doing these things, you think, this is taking a long time, man. This is taking a long last time. It's a good idea to put a value to things, right? Time versus value. Return on investment and all that. It's an important and real and good thing to do. I don't think it's a bad thing. Because then you can start to focus on things that are bringing forth fruit, to use a biblical expression. If it's not bringing forth fruit, then what's the point? But and it doesn't help that this map is like, so review-wise, if I had finished this game in my Abbey at the moment, just in case it doesn't happen, I know what will be it's tinkering between a 6 and an 8. But I think 8 would be too much. I'm probably more likely to be I think maybe a 6 at the moment, just because it's so difficult to navigate the map. It takes so long to navigate the map. You can't zoom out of the map enough. The map turns around depending on the position that you're looking, which is just ridiculous. It takes forever to get to places. There's the place we want. It takes forever to get to places. Your fast travel's locked down a quest that you would never have known. You don't really know when you can do quests on it until you go and get help online from someone that spent hundreds of hours and knows the facts about it, which is literally I got the information from the fine lady that knows the information about this game and has helped me to get some progress in it. Literally I spent like over, I think she spent over like 700 hours in this game in her Steam profile. So she knows, but look how much hours that is. That's a lot of hours to know what's what. But yeah, it's got problems, man. It just doesn't. It's not, you know, the ones that get the 10 out of 10s typically. You never give a game 10 out of 10 when it stops you from doing what's enjoyable in it, right? That's why like Prey didn't get a 10 out of 10 2017 one for me, because there was too much loading screens, and some of the side quests were very difficult to do retrospectively. Once you knew it was a side quest, it would have been helpful to know beforehand in that. So you couldn't do all the things you wanted to do in the way you wanted to do it in that, and the loading screens were just terrible on the console. So this game's got similar issues where it's like, this map is just tedious, getting around it is tedious. It's less tedious now I've got a faster car, but I mean, look how long it took us. And if I could fast travel to spots and know that the quests are going to activate, then it wouldn't be so bad and maybe I could finish it in time. But because of the way it is, the nature of it, the trial and error, the sometimes they give you quests, sometimes they don't, combined with the bugs, you don't know if you're in a bug or not, crashes and all the rest of it, it's just making it really impossible to commit to in that way. And then this is, I think they're in a car right now, so that's very confusing as well, you know. So you could think that you could go there and talk to them, and these guys won't give you the quest because certain numbers are on the quest. Even though they put the information in the menu, it's not really helpful still. You still got to remember that shit as well. It's got issues. It's got a lot of issues. It's got a lot of issues, man, which is a shame. I think it's otherwise a very good, quirky, interesting, unique game with some unique bits and pieces here and there, with little views and stuff when you're hiding from the dude in there. But unfortunately, this kind of open world, the way they've set it up, it's another game again where it's got the open world thing, where I feel like a lot of open world games just punish you for trying to do the open world things a lot of times, which is why you'll find most broadcasters will be very sensitive about the time that they're spending on the game. And my style of play just doesn't work well with games that don't help me
Zach,
in my
you can
pursuit.
take a rest if you're tired.
And kind of it just punishes me instead, because I'm the type of player that tries to do and provide and capture every moment for the viewer or the would-be viewer. I play it like I'm playing a game, you know, and it's just not wise because of the time it takes. The time it takes up. Time becomes more and more valuable the older you get as well, man. It just is the way it is. You know, it's just reality. It's just real talk. You end up needing more. You end up needing more motivation the more time something takes, the older you become or wiser you become, because otherwise it just feels like a waste of time. It just does. Because you just know potentially the amount of things you could do in that same time, you know, for the effort and what have you, in exchange for the effort, you know. Effort versus reward, and like I don't. Something I was talking about. Anyway, I'm gonna save here then. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't think it's taking too long at the moment. I would like to, but the time that I spend, anytime I spend in a game that isn't providing any progression as far as you know, building building viewers, audience, community, value, etc. is a time waste. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea for anybody. And sometimes recording instead is the defense mechanism for that. But really, that's not solving the problem. But the solution should have been to quit it out. I'm just going to end up with another pre-ordered or another new game that I haven't even started on just because of the same reasons. I just know it's not going to be a wise idea. But it's better to know than to not know, I guess. If we are back in, when we are back in, and we will just be going to that orange thing maybe, the tunnel, ghost tunnel thing. I think there's some really cool quests and stuff and cool things going on in this game, but it's just so hard to get. It's so hard to get to the stuff, isn't it? I can't get the fast travel. The guy's telling me to go away from his house. I've never been there before. The map is spinning around all over the place. There's no option to lock it. You got to get to things at a certain time of the day, sometimes certain times of weather, which means you have to go to certain chapters. It's just a little bit of a mess, isn't it, really? To be fair. It's a hot mess, this game is. A hot mess. If that's the term for something that is messy but good, but messy. Because it's very hard, you just can't do as much as you want to do and as quickly as you want to do it. It's just so long. But yeah, if I were rating it at this point, I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10 because of that. I would say there's some cool side things going on and they give you some cool rewards, but there's obviously some tedious things as well. The core navigation's tedious. I think if you just stick to the main story, you'll probably and things don't crash too much for you and it's not too much travel, and that you'll probably be a 7 or 8 for people maybe. But I think when you're trying to do the things as I do, and I do the things, and there's some good rewards in this game compared to some other ones. It's you know, it's rough, and I just can't seem to make the headway. But it's not kind of like when you're playing an Assassin's Creed Oranges or Odyssey where it's just big, and that's why. This is just difficult to make headway because it just takes forever to get to anything, and sometimes things just don't work and you have to go and consult a guide. So it just makes everything longer than it should be. But it's otherwise a very, very cool game with very cool characters, well voice acted, and that. The graphics are just nutty. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if it's because of the mod or what, but everything just looks messed up. But you know, it's cool otherwise. It's just those problems. So yeah, I'll call it there. And I'm hopefully going to be doing some better, using mine and your time even more wisely in future. And I will save money in the process as well. And not just pre-order things that are against the plan of like sticking to shorter form experiences and focusing less time on things that don't work and more time on things that do. You guys are wonderful whoever watched, and I'll catch you in whatever else you're watching next. There should be some, I think, popping up for you to watch. Watch it now!